95 Hotel Eindhoven, goedemorgen, line up await 21 Lima 1.
Line up await 21 Lima 1.
Runway 95 Hotel, the wind 0906, runway 21, clear to take off.
Runway 21, clear take off, charge 95 Hotel.
Line up for Quebec Echo, established 8 miles, ILS 21.
Line up for Quebec Echo, Eindhoven Tower, good morning, sales wind 0906, runway 21, clear to land.
Clear to land, line up for Quebec.
Line up for Quebec Echo, for my information, what is the wind at your current position?
13525 knots, line up for Quebec Echo.
So much. Ryanair 4, Quebec Echo, Vacate Romeo 5, over the ground, 121.930, good day.
Romeo 5, 12193, Ryanair. Echo Tower, line up.
3 Eindhoven.
Morning again, line up the airborne box hold 2 pp, about 2 euros for...
Live lens.
0 to 0, adjusting decimal direction.
Tower, hello, with the 5 Victor Sierra, fine, runway 21. Runway 21 with the 5 Victor Sierra. Eindhoven Tower, good morning, runner 9 uniform Foxtrot, establish ILS, runway 21.
And 9 uniform Fox, Eindhoven Tower, good morning, free approach, you're number 1.
Free approach, runner 9 uniform Foxtrot. Check.
This wind 100 6, the maximum is 10. To land.
Clear to land, runway 21, runner 9 uniform Foxtrot.
Ryanair 92 uniform Fox, this one to the right, contact ground 121.930, good day.
Alright, ground 121.930, and 92 uniform Foxtrot.
Tower, clear, Ryanair, Bravo November, runway 21, ILS.
Ryanair 8, Bravo November, to Vacate Romeo 6, over the ground 121.930, good day.
121,
Ryanair 9271, Eindhoven Tower, good morning, sales wind 11056, runway 21, clear to land.
clear land, runner 971.
Tower, good morning, this is 2055,
Wizard 3055, Eindhoven Tower, good morning. You're number 2, number 1, Boeing 738 party. Ryanair 9271, this one to the right, Romeo 5, over the ground, 121.930, good day.
121.930, Romeo 5, 975.
Wizard 3055, the service wind 100 at 8 knots, runway 21, clear to land.
One clear left, this is 3055. 121.930, Dubai with 3055.
Established ILS 21.
Good morning, the wind 0906, the maximum is 12, runway 21, clear to land.
Runway 21, clear to land with 8 Romeo uniform.
Good morning, with the 45 full established and reducing minimum speed.
Wizard 435, Eindhoven Tower, good morning as well. Yeah, indeed, you are number 2, the number 1, number 930, good day.
Right Romeo 5 and 121.903 with 8 Romeo uniform, Dubai.
621.
6 second Delta, Eindhoven Tower, good morning, good day approach, you are number 1.
Look over, Ryanair 6 Delta.
There's a drone near the control tower, but it's in control, of course. The wind 100 at 6, runway 21, you are clear to land 21.
Runway 21, clear. Tower, good morning, with the 3 Mike Hotel, ILS 2185.
3 Mike Hotel, Eindhoven Tower, good morning, good day approach, number 2, the number 1 is passed. Ryanair 6, Echo Delta, to Vacate via Romeo 5, over the ground, 121.903, good day.
121.903, 2 Romeo 5, Ryanair.
We word from Met Office as well, and the wind at final is about 135 and 25, correct?
To be honest, I was paying attention to other stuff then, but...
With that 3 Mike Hotel, Vacate Romeo 5, over the ground, 121.930, good day.
Romeo 5, 11930, with the 3 Mike Hotel, bye. 6 Mike Bravo, approaching on Lima 1, ready for departure.
6 Mike Bravo Tower, good day, runway 21, clear to take off. The wind is 110.6, you might observe Ryanair 6 Mike Bravo, contact Dutch Mail 125.930, good flight.
25930, Ryanair 6 Mike Bravo, have a good day.
Yes.
Eindhoven Tower, good morning. Queen Sugar is holding position at Lima 3, doing an engine run-up, thereafter call you ready for departure. Tango departure, 120 feet. Sugar is ready for departure, intersection departure, Lima 3.
Sugar, Roger, via Lima 3, runway 21, you are cleared for takeoff. The wind 100 with tunnels.
Topic clear for takeoff. 1, we are ready for departure.
And at 3-1 Alpha Papa Eindhoven Tower, good morning, via Lima 1, line up await, runway 21, Dakota has line up for departure out.
0 Stock 1000 and 8833, and it's best access was.
Ryanair 8833, taxi holding point Lima 1, runway 21, and confirm your...
Copy, thank you, Ryanair 8833.
Ryanair 17 Alpha Yankee, report ready to copy the clearance.
Ready to copy, Ryanair 17 Alpha.
Alpha
Standing by, so the copy is 049.
Correct, 49.
Thank you.
Good morning, Roger 25, this traffic 7 miles, final 21, so that fits perfectly. Expect departure thereafter.
And Eindhoven Tower, good morning, runner 4 Charlie Mike for the service miles and 21.
Ryanair 4 Charlie Mike, Eindhoven Tower, good morning. For your information, there's a drone.
Check.
It's 09006, the maximum 14. Unco able formation via Romeo 1, line up await, runway 21.
Romeo 1, line up await, runway 21, unco able formation. 9050, Ryanair 4 Charlie Mike.
Ground frequency 121, decimal 930.
121, 930, Ryanair 4 Charlie Mike. Uncle able formation, push 132350.
Good morning, Ryanair 3475, final approach, runway 21.
And at 3475, Eindhoven Tower, good morning, service wind 100 with...
Wait check. Wait check.
110 with 10. And at 3475, vacate Romeo 6, contact ground 121, decimal 930, good day.
Right on Romeo 6, 121, 930, Ryanair 3475.
Captain Wait, runway 21, Lima 1 with 8, Juliet, Yankee.
Roger. 683 Tower, good morning, line up await 21 via Lima 1.
Line up await 21, Lima 1 with 683.
With 8 Juliet, Yankee, contact Dutch mail 125, decimal 930, good flight.
25930 with 8, Juliet, Yankee. Thank you, have a good day.
With 683, contact Dutch mail 125, decimal 930, good flight.
12593 with 683, don't reach.
Tower, good morning, Sparrowhawk, 15 Romeo with you, we're fully established, 5 miles.
Sparrowhawk 15 Romeo Eindhoven Tower, good morning, service wind 110 with 10, runway 21.
Sparrowhawk 15 Romeo request.
Yes, sir.
We vacating to the right after landing.
That's to the left via Lima 5, the party is waiting over there.
We left Lima 5, thanks, Sparrowhawk 15. Eindhoven Tower, hello, good morning, for Endon 9 Delta, and the ILS runway 21.
Endon 9 Delta Eindhoven Tower, good morning as well, continue approach, over to their instructions, bye-bye. And then 9 Delta, service wind 110 with 10, runway 21, clear the land.
Good Delta, runway 21, for Endon 9 Delta.
Approaching Lima 2, runway 21, ready for departure.
978, Roger, read you about 3x5, via Lima 2, line up await, runway 21.
Lima 2, clear to line up and wait, runway 21 with 978.
Corona 9 Delta, vacate Romeo 6, over to ground, 121, decimal 930, good day.
Vacate Romeo 6, 121, decimal 9.
978, wind 100 with 10, runway 21, Lima 2, clear for takeoff.
Lima 2, runway 21, clear for takeoff with 978.
Tower, good morning, Bizarre 81, holding point 21, ready for departure.
81 Tower, good morning, via Lima 1, line up away, 21.
Bizarre 81 via Lima 1.
Decimal 930, good flight.
15930, goodbye with 978.
With 81, the wind 110 with 10, runway 21, clear for takeoff.
Bizarre 81, clear takeoff, runway 21.
With 81, contact Dutch mail 125, decimal 930, good flight.
Bizarre 81, 125, 930, thank you, good day. Eindhoven Tower, goedemorgen, dit is Hotel Yankee, is becoming established ILS, runway 21.
Hotel Yankee Eindhoven Tower, good morning. Could we approach you on number 1, reach?
Latest wind check, BD7 Hotel Yankee.
Say again?
Another wind check, BD7 Hotel Yankee.
120 West 10.
Tower Tower, good morning. Queen Sugar formation. Copy the information, Alpha.
Queen Sugar formation, Eindhoven Tower, go ahead.
Check. Other check in. Harvard number 3 is in. Down to. Yep.
Tower, Echo Mike,
At 7 Echo Mike, Eindhoven Tower, good day. Could we approach you number 1?
Harvard, stand by to break. 5 Yankee Papa, full radar for the master. Break now, Gilles Ryan is at your 300.
Yep. Alpha 1 break. Ryanair 5 Kota approaching the field from the west for visual downwind. The wind is 110 West 6, the maximum 14, runway 1, Cleveland.
to run, copy the traffic and to 7 Echo Mike.
Downwind for the runway 21.
Voice out with runway 21, Queen Sugar.
Just past the whiskey and then leave your pick for the cold.
Kom verder dag.
And I'm on the way to Ryanair 5 Yankee Papa.
1, however, Boeing 738 is about to depart. Stand by short for the base turn.
Standing by for base. Queen Sugar.
Left 5 Yankee Papa, clear to take off 2-1.
Alpha Yankee Papa is rolling now.
Yep. Ryanair 95 Bravo Zulu Tower, good day. Continue number 2, number 1 Dakota and the right hand base turn. Continue. Queen Sugar, the wind 1.
Lima 2 holding.
463 Tower, good morning as well. Hold short at Lima 2. With a 463 via Lima 2, line up away to 1.
Runway 21, my Lima 2 is a 463.
Focus squawk 4 fast, take change proof, alright?
Alright.
769 Echo Zulu. Maximum is 14, you're clear to take off, runway 21.
So Alpha Echo is 463. 5 Quebec Mike, fully put Lima 1, fully ready.
59 Quebec Mike, Tower, good day. Lima 1, runway 21, clear takeoff. The wind 110 West 10.
Lima 1, runway 21, clear. Tower, good day. Also 01 on Lima 4, ready.
Hotel 01 formation, Tower, good morning to hold short at Lima 4.
Hotel Lima 4, also 01. Eindhoven Tower, Papa Hotel, November Bravo Alpha, holding before Romeo 1, ready for departure.
Bravo Alpha, goedemorgen to hold at Romeo 1.
Holding.
Runway 21.
Line up and wait, runway 21, also formation.
Ryanair 59 Quebec Mike, contact Dutch Mail 125, that's 19330, good flight.
125, 930, Ryanair 59 Quebec Mike, bye-bye. 905275, good morning.
05075 Eindhoven Tower, good morning. Clear approach, you number 1. And it's 2 X-ray Tango, Eindhoven Tower, good morning as well. Clear approach, you number 1.
Yes, City. We expect to vacate Romeo 5.
Correct.
Thank you.
Ryanair 2 X-ray Tango, service wind 120 6, maximum 12, runway 21, clear to land.
And land runway 21, Ryanair direct right hand. Alpha Bravo Alpha at Oscar, request climb to 3000 feet.
Ryanair 2 X-ray Tango, vacate Romeo 6 over the ground, 1 to 1, that's 193, good day.
2193, Romeo 6, Ryanair direct right hand.
The QNH is 1019 on score 5470.
Bye-bye. Alpha Bravo Alpha.
Ready for departure.
You confirm, sir.
5 Tango Lima via Lima 1 line up away to 1.
Lima 1 line up away to 1 line up away.
Label formation, that's approved. QNH 1019, report initial runway to 1.
H10 on 19, go formation.
Ryanair Thank you all information, might observe Boeing 738 this in departure, it's no factor. The wind is 120 west 10.
Global information request shallow.
Eindhoven Tower, Papendel, Zulu Lima Victor, holding at the running position.
Lima Victor.
Global formation, right base, 21 for top.
Dokie down. Papendel, Zulu Lima Victor via Romeo 2, line up away 21.
Via Romeo 2, line up away 21, Papa Lima Victor. Papa Lima Victor with a request. Request to proceed for an orbit over Eindhoven before proceeding to...
Let's see.
Victor Hotel, from present position, proceed direct to Nune 1200.
Direct to 1200, Papa Lima Victor Hotel.
Papa Lima Victor, request to climb 1500 over the city.
Lima Victor, 1500 feet is approved.
1500, Papa Lima Victor.
We hebben 3 Tango. To indicate Romeo 6, over to ground, 121, that's 193, bye.
Romeo 6, 193, Avia 3 Tango.
Papa Lima Victor, orbit over the city, approved, request to proceed over Tango.
Victor Hotel, report 1 minute prior overhead.
1 minute prior overhead, Papa Lima Victor.
Item 4854, contact decimal 125 930, good day.
125 930 and have for report.
Lima Victor, confirm 1 minute prior.
1 minute prior, Papa Lima Victor.
That case, crossing overhead 1500 feet is approved, report leaving at Tango.
1000.
Yeah.
Netherlands, according to current route to east of Eindhoven, Lieshout and Lies CTR in the north at to Hague and back. Fox crossing is 1019, crossing at 1300 feet. Oscar Romeo, Fox Foxtrot, report.
Victor, Tango 1500, request frequency change.
Problem Victor, score 7000, switch approved, tot later.
Still approved, over.
Eindhoven Tower is ready, the Papa Hotel, Lima Victor Hotel, request to make a couple of orbits over Eindhoven City. What's your orbit over Eindhoven approved? Proceeding to Eindhoven, 1200 feet, Papa Lima Victor Hotel. Papa Victor Hotel, you might observe a V5 helicopter currently south of the city at 1300, proceeding towards Helmond. November Eindhoven today, wind is cross, 110 is 1 to knots, runway 21, cleared for takeoff. Cleared for takeoff, runway 21, runway 6 up and November. For Falcon Tower. Oscar Foxtrot, squawk 7000, Falcon is closed, contact Dutch mail 132.350. I say again, 132.5.993, bye-bye. And the Papa Hotel, Lima Victor Hotel, ready to over 1200 feet overhead. Radar information landing. Confirm, visual further confirmation landing on call. Information, report format final, runway 21. And the Papa Lima Victor Hotel, request to proceed mid-runway. Papa Victor Hotel, overhead cross is approved, report leaving. Eindhoven Tower, Papa Hotel, November Bravo Alpha. Papa Bravo Alpha, goedemorgen. Goedemorgen, approaching Tango from the north. QNH 1019, squawk 5471, Papa Bravo Alpha. Papa Bravo Alpha, report Tango. Report Tango, Papa Bravo Alpha. Papa Lima Victor Hotel, approaching Oscar. Papa Victor Hotel, roger, report leaving control zone, maintain 1200, opposite traffic is about to enter at 1000. Right, Papa Bravo Alpha.
9 score 5402. Papa Lima Victor.
Papa Lima Victor, score 5472.
5472, Papa Lima Victor.
Papa Alpha, Tango over 1500 feet. Papa Bravo Alpha, roger, opposite traffic is 1 mile ahead, 500 below, report Oscar. Roger, report. And also formation, 4 minutes final. First information, wind is cross, 120 degrees, 8 knots, max 12, runway 21, clear to land. Thank you very much, Papa Lima Victor Hotel. 442, runway 21, Romeo 1, line up and wait. Papa Bravo Alpha, passing hotel at 1000 feet. Papa Bravo Alpha, descend to circuit altitude, report the right and downwind, runway 21. Rob, report right and downwind.
Papa Lima Victor Oscar, 1500.
Papa Lima Victor, traffic information, company sport cruise is at 3 miles ahead, descend to circuit altitude. For you to descend to circuit runway 21, surface wind 1201 for knots, early base approved. Roger number 1, early base approved, Papa Bravo Alpha. Papa Bravo Alpha, turning final, full stop. Papa Bravo Alpha, wind 110, 1 to knots, runway 21, clear to land. Runway 21, clear to land, Papa Bravo.
Get out. Papa Lima Victor, turning downwind 21.
Papa Lima Victor is number 2, runway 21, traffic will depart in between, standby for the base turn.
And for the base turn.
Lima 1, line up away, door in 59.
Papa Bravo Alpha, vacator Romeo 5, contact ground, 121, decimal 903, good day. Please 8 knots, max 12, runway 21, clear for takeoff.
Papa Lima Victor, turning final 21.
Papa Lima Victor, continue, wind is 110, 12 knots.
Continuing, Papa Lima Victor.
30, goed vlucht. 593, fijne dag, Barnes 39. Heel goed. Papa Lima Victor, vacator Romeo 5, contact ground, 121, decimal 903, fijne dag.
Romeo 5, over to the ground. Dankjewel, Papa Lima Victor. Dankjewel voor de service, voor de orbit. Over de...
Ryder 65 Whiskey X-ray, goedemiddag, rolling short runway 21, give it.
Ryder 65 Whiskey X-ray, goedemiddag, wind is 130 met 1 voor knots, bye.
125, decimal 93, tot ziens, fijne dag, Ryder 65 Whiskey X-ray.
Crossing the runway in front, after landing expecting backtrack.
Hopping here on 50 mate.
614, runway 21, clear to land, after landing 180 backtrack.
Clear to land and after landing backtrack on 110 mate. Great. Idaho Tower, Uncle Able formation, short Romeo 1, runway 21.
Uncle Able formation, Eindhoven, good day, hold position, confirm departure, minute 50.
Uncle Able formation, hold position, and we are ready for departure, ASAP.
And 50 hotel Mike, 180 backtrack approved, take 8 Lima 2. For information, there will be one landing in front in 4 minutes, thereafter a short turn.
Copy. 50 hotel Mike.
3.